Oh, well, it's really quite funny. I was in bed sleeping at 2 o'clock this morning. My wife comes in and says, oh, the shop's been, someone ran into the shop. And I said, oh, what? So I jumped out of bed and all I had was my undies on, and I've walked out the front and I've seen the car smashed, and I've seen the bloke walking back to the car. Oh, well, I tried stopping him and say, hey, mate, don't be taking off, you've just crashed into the shop. Oh, and he goes, oh, mate, I fell asleep behind the wheel. And I'm like, yeah, righto, mate, well, you still don't be fleeing the scene. And he goes, don't be a hero, mate. I wasn't trying to be a bloody hero. I was just chasing him down the street, and he was supposed to stop. And he just decided he'd scoot up the road, and I just said, nah, it's not going on like that, mate.
You ran down the street in your jocks?
Yeah, in me undies, yeah, correct. Chasing down the street in me undies, and then he started getting too far, and I'm like, oh, well, I better catch up to him quicker and come back home and got my car. And started chasing him up the street in my little purple car. And then he went down a side street, and then the police were coming, and I flashed them and sent them off in the direction of him.
Well, there you go, a possible career in law enforcement for you, Daniel.
Oh, yeah, well, it's a head start, isn't it? But, mate, all I had was me jocks on. I was chasing him up the street, and I'm just like, mate,
Because you told me that this is your mate's shop, and you didn't want him to get away.
Yeah, no. Well, me mate's mum's had this shop for 40-odd years, and look at it. Look at it.
Now, I'm not going to ask you if you've committed any crimes, but are you expecting a reward for your amazing neighbourhood watch work here this morning?
Yeah, handshake from me mate, and I got it this morning.